What is up, Planeswalkers? Theorix6, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I'll see, get the blue-green deck? Sure, don't care. I will get a Hinterland Harbor, that's what I care about. Today we're going to be going into some Nicol Bolas control. I don't remember if there's anything that I wanted to change about this. I don't think so. I think since the last time, I added some Essence Scatters. Yes. I don't think that was in the last thing, but do I have any extra of these? Because I've been getting cards. I just want to double check that I haven't been getting. Ah, see? That one. And I know technically this is not the same, but I'm going to get rid of one of the garbage lands. Cool, cool. Awesome. And play and quick play. Oh, so something I didn't catch last time is they changed this from free play back to quick play. And I think that's fine because it's like it meshes with the other quick. I don't think quick play. I still don't think that the terminology that they're using is like actually clear enough. I would much prefer it was just like best of one ladder. Like it's not fun or flashy. Going if it's density here, it's not fun or flashy, but it's clear, right? And I think that clarity is more important than having like some old nonsense. This is fine. We have the ability to remove things. No card draw, no blue, unfortunately. But I still think this is fine. Cool, cool. So, I am actually going to, apparently, be able to build my PC on Monday. I have... okay, so I'm happy that I didn't actually have anything to talk about today, like anything researched, because it wasn't enough stuff going on. There's like a little bit of drama about the Hall of Fame stuff, but I don't know enough about the situation to want to comment on it, and that's something that you'll see from me, like throughout my my time here. I just don't comment on things that I don't know enough about, or I don't think I know enough about. Opponent here is going deep on that mulligan. So I get to talk about my gaming PC build thing. I ordered... So this is the first time I've done something like this. And I did what I would consider a decent amount of research, but that doesn't mean I did everything. I didn't learn everything. So there's some lingo that they use, some vernacular that I just didn't know. Mainly, I thought a full tower was a normal size thing. Oh, we're going. It's Grixis v Grixis. They got a cipher. I'm going to murder that. So I got a full tower, thinking, oh yeah, full. You know, full means the correct size, and it's big. It's if you're curious, I got a Thor V2 because I thought it looked cool, and it is big. I might Contempt that. I'm not sure. It depends on what we draw. Also depends on what they discard. It looks like this is mid-range. So it's mid-range V control. Sure, that's fine. We'll wait. We'll wait. They might have something better on 4, so. Click. Hey, scattered away. I can take this attack, it's fine. So yeah, I got a Thor V2. I got an Asus monitor. I got a Ryzen 7, an SSD, and HDD. I got most of my stuff. I got a 1070 because I don't need more than that. I think I'm actually gonna. I think I'm gonna exile this. I can click the Scorpion. Hey, he's running away. Do I exile that though? Yeah, I'm gonna. So I have 8 of my 10 parts that I need for the actual computer. I'm stupid, and I didn't realize that my my motherboard didn't come with an onboard Wi-Fi unit, so I had to get a Wi-Fi adapter. Oh, blue, thank you. I'm just going to cast this. Don't you dare have a counterspell. Okay. Get out of here with that nonsense. So I had to get a Wi-Fi thing. It was really hard for me to find a keyboard that I wanted. And the reason for that is I'm so used to playing on my laptop. You suck and I hate it. I'm so used to playing on my laptop that, like, I'm really used to flush keys. I'm fine with, like, mechanical keyboards. Like, the clicking doesn't bother me that much. But I'm used to, like, flat, flush keys. Right? I'm actually going to Glimmer first. To try and draw land. Do I want to Disallow? I feel like at this point in the game I don't. As crazy as that might sound. Well, I got one anyway. So I'll go ahead and do this. I will have Fatal Push up for something that isn't that, because Fatal Push only hits up to 2. Unless Revolt happens, which I doubt it will. So I got that. The keyboard. I got a keyboard that's inspired by a typewriter. That's frustrating. If I draw a land, I can just resolve my Bolas, though. I think I'm actually going to drop this Fatal Push. Actually, I think I might drop the Disallow instead. Yeah, shut up. Oh, resolve. I'll drop the Disallow. I don't think I need the Disallow, honestly. I didn't get a land, that is very unfortunate. I will just Glimmer. My opponents, if they draw lands, they will also be able to get their Bolas. I don't want either of those. Oh, you know what? That was stupid of me. That was so dumb. Oh, I should have kept the Disallow. Because I could have countered their Bolas. I'm so stupid. Everyone, I'm don't make the same mistake I did. I was thinking, well, Supreme Will is probably going to be able to counter most of what they're trying to do. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, if they play a land and slam that Bolas, that thing starts at 7, and I assume they're going to uptick. So that's bad. Oh no, they can just kill me. If they have a land, I'm just dead. Oh, thank goodness they didn't have a land. All right, goodbye. Counter. Ooh, that was close, ladies and gentlemen. I am a stupid person. So I'll play this. No, I need to leave the black mana untapped. Yes. So that I do have access to Fatal Push if I need it. But, -4. This has to die, or I am dead. Okay, cool. Okay, the mistake hasn't killed us yet. So, we are still okay. Gearhulk. Gearhulk on Contempt. That is unfortunate, but fine. That even means Revolt is just if it leaves the battlefield, right? Yeah. So I will be able to Revolt this away. And Contempt that. I do kind of wish now that I kept the other Bolas on top, but, you know. You go away. I understand that they can flash this back now. But that's just unfortunate. But yeah, because of my mistake. Oh, I don't have any black. That's fine, I don't have cards in hand. Because of my mistake, I'm put on the back foot. That was dumb. Gosh, the sidetrack is real. I got a keyboard that's based on a typewriter because the keys are more flush than not. They're browns, I think, is the key type. I would prefer reds. For those of you who don't know, this like determines like how clacky it is. Browns don't have an audible clack, but they have a what's the word? Like a tactile clack, so you can feel them clicking. Reds, I believe, you don't hear or feel. Okay, so next turn I can use Bolas, unless he just gets murdered. Oh, I'm on the back foot so bad. Oh, I'm on the back foot real bad. I am dead in 2 turns. Ooh, this is not good. And I am dead. Darn. Good game. Say good game. Ah, where's good game? That's fine. So it looks like a freaking hipster keyboard, but I think that was the only thing that I could find at a reasonable price that like is actually what I wanted. My mouse, I'm getting a Logitech 402 or 502, one of those. I'm going to go with Air AM. This person is Max Silver. I think technically he's Silver 1, because like Silver 1's the highest, even though there's 4 prongs, and I feel like it'd be better to do it like that, but this is a mulligan. Pretty easy mulligan, I think. We did have the ability to negate, but I just don't think it was worth it. We can cycle Sweltering Suns. I think I'll keep this. Get rid of that. Go and play that first. So we will have Syncopate as some form of early action. Let's see what they're on. Possibly green based on their avatar, but can't really necessarily go by it. Alright, so we are able to Syncopate, but we do need another land to do one of these other things. I definitely don't want them getting that type of advantage on me at this point. I need another land. I got another land, thank you very much. So I will either counter something that they're doing if it's annoying, or I will just cycle Sweltering Suns. It looks like they're not doing anything. I will cycle Sweltering Suns. Well, I got another cycle. Alright, so we do at least have another land, but I don't need to do anything. Alright, once again, if they cast something that I don't like, I will Supreme Will it, but it does not look like it. And I'm almost certainly not going to be the Sweltering Sun. Cool, got another land. Now I have Essence Scatter, which is a hard counter, which is nice. It's a what's the word I'm looking for? It is a specific hard counter, right? This is a general soft counter. Cancel is a general hard counter. Teferi, how about no? Oh, he's... I just realized this person's playing,
Time for Plan B.
Jeskai. Alright, well... Yeah, well, they don't have another white, which is good for me. I have nothing to do, unfortunately. I do need to start drawing some more draw spells, some more action, but for right now, I'm fine. At some point, I might just hit 10 lands. I'm only 3 away, so get that and start using Arch. A Braid is not a card that I really wanted. But yeah, I was expecting my PC to finish building. Oh, stop with the Abrades, dude. I thought the last piece was coming in on Thursday of next week, but apparently, oh, this is exactly what I wanted right here. But apparently, it is going to be Monday is when I'm going to get my last thing. Whirler Virtuoso. I think they're going to try and fight over that, which I'm fine with. I am going to pay that mana. They didn't fight over it. Calling me surprised. I guess that was just their first proactive card. It doesn't look like they have counterspells. I do not need either of these. I have 2 Abrades. Cool, cool. Got a Disallow, got a land. And got another. Fantastic. This is what I would like. I have a hard counter. If they play something I don't like. I'm just gonna do this over here. Why not? Sure, that's fine. Very good. But yeah, so I should have my PC built on Monday. I assume I'm gonna need all of Tuesday to troubleshoot. So let's do this and this.
Time for Plan B.
Yeah, so they don't have any counterspells on them. So like Tuesday, probably gonna be troubleshooting. Wednesday should be the first day that I'm like actively recording on my new computer. And I'll draw a card. It's the Scarab God. I do think I'm just going to play Evolving Wilds. My opponent is like not on white, which is very unfortunate for them. I think this is just like the Jeskai deck that's splashing white just for Teferi. I see no reason to play out Scarab God just yet. Right? Like there's like nothing in there. There's Whirler Virtuoso, but like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have 4 mana left. So I would have enough for, oh no, never mind. Because I played this, I wouldn't. So yeah, I'm just going to pass turn again. That's fine. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. Cycle? Sure. Okay, my opponent's looking for something. Let's get another swamp. Alright, Cool. Cool. Yeah, so I'm really excited about being able to play on my new computer. I still don't have a webcam, and I don't think I'm going to get one. I don't really see a reason necessarily to have my face in the video. Not because like I'm hiding it. I just don't think it's necessary. I also don't know where I'd put it. Like there's so little screen space. Going up against Nile Horse. Cool name. Bottom silver. And I'm going first. Cool. This is a good hand. Yep, I have... This is going to get a red land. And I've got plays till 4th. So, they always have Bowman Courier. That's just a fact. If I recall correctly, I faced 3 mono red decks, excuse me, Rakdos decks yesterday. And they all started with Bowman Courier. I hate this card. People have been, you know, having the discussion in the comment section about like how annoying Control is, and you know, I can definitely see the argument that there are too many good counterspells in the current meta. Ooh, hello! I got a braid, so I can play a braid instead if I need to. There are too many good counterspells in the meta that makes the ability to just play draw go counterspells like an actual strategy. I recognize that, and I think that is a reasonable thing to say. There's a too high density of good counterspells, and Teferi is stupid. I completely agree, but I don't think counter control is inherently bad. Just like I don't think mono red is inherently bad. So I like playing. There was a time during Innistrad Standard, OG Innistrad Standard, where I played against like a bunch of Vexing Devil mono red like burn decks, like actual burn decks, and it was cool. Like it was actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this Bowman Courier now. Actually, I think I should actually do this. Just because like I can sneak this in elsewhere since it's 1 mana. So. Alright, and a blue. End turn. So I have counterspell if need be. I have removal if need be. So, like if they play a 3-drop here, I'd probably just counter it. But let's see. What the heck was I talking about? I don't know. Something about Bowman Courier. I just don't like the card. It as I said in yesterday's video, it fundamentally changes how red can operate. I mean, it's easy to kill, as you saw, but like if you can't kill it, you're just screwed. Do I want to counter this, or do I want to? So this is obviously Rakdos again. Do I want to counter this? Do I want to let it resolve? Do I want to Fatal Push? I think I want to counter it. I'm going to be playing Nicol Bolas next turn. I hate my sync. My sync is loud. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I don't have double blue. I do think I just Nicol Bolas here though. Yeah, just get out a large blocker. That's hard for them to deal with. Like, they have to use, like, 2 burn spells on it. Unfortunately, they do have Soulscar Mage, which means, like, even if they have just, like, a shock here, it does become just a 2/2, which is unfortunate, but I think having burn aimed at this and not my face is valuable. It also just means they're going to discard a card, right? I'm running them out of gas faster than they necessarily expected to. Okay, got rid of a braid. Sure. Although, honestly, I think a braid there would have been fine on the Bolas, because you're making it a 1/1, right? Like, I can't block profitably with Bolas in that case. But they might not realize that Soulscar Mage has the Wither-esque effect on it, so. It looks like they're going to aim something at it. Sure, Lightning Strike. So it does become a 1/1. I'm not going to block here. Yeah, like, it's just 2 damage. I could try and Glimmer and, like, get a black source, and I think, honestly, I think I will. Oh, goodness me. Arena's freaking out. No. I probably should just get the Evolving Wilds, to be honest. But I'm a greedy person. Well, I could put Evolving Wilds, and yeah, I'll keep Evolving Wilds on. I think it's stupid not to. And I got what I wanted anyway. So I'm playing this here just so I can Fatal Push. My opponent could very easily Goblin Chain Roller me here. Alright, I need to... Yeah, hey look, it's Chain Roller. So, I can kill the Chain Roller, because this will die. I can Dark Intimations to kill the other thing, and I'll get my Bolas back. Die, please. Yeah, apologies for Arena. It's stupid. Soon I will be able to play this game without it being annoying and stupid, as long as I install my drivers, right? Yeah, take me shut up. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to Dark Intimations. It's a 4-for-1. They lose 2 things. I get that and a card. Pretty good. I'm just gonna get a black source because I have an island in hand. I'm just gonna do it now because it doesn't actually matter. Black source. Yo, Arena, stop freaking out, dude. Oh no, it's Hezret. That's bad. Ouch. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. So if I tap this, this, and this. Excuse me, and this. I should. Yeah, I still have Disallow mana up. Unfortunately, I think Bolas might have to bite the dust. Because I don't really want to go down to 3. You know what? Nah, because I have Disallow. I'm going to be an idiot and go down to 3. I will just disallow that. So there is a line where he draws a lightning strike next turn, where I am just going to die. Okay. But I can get back. I guess I'll just get back a Chain Whirler.
I thought I was fighting dragons when I was truly fighting ants.
What the heck was that part at the end? So I need to draw a
Isn't death amusing?
what the heck is it called? A Vraska's Contempt, like real bad. So the reason you go with this and not one of the other X2s is that if he has a shock, he can't kill me. If he has a lightning strike, he can. And I took that risk when I decided not to block. But if I block there, so this is something really important when you're playing Magic. If you block there, like you're playing not to lose, but how do you deal with Hezret after that, right? Like you're banking on drawing a card that gets you out of that. So okay, shock, that's a thing that happened, sure. So I mean, like if I had gotten one of those, I would be dead right now. But in that situation, you're playing not to lose, right? And you have to play to win at some point. So I made the play knowing that I could die to certain outs. At this point, I have to kill Hezret. Because Hezret can just murder me. Do I have a Vraskas in here? I don't. However, Nicol Bolas is just going to draw me 2 cards. Let me just make sure. Yes, it's going to draw me 2 cards. Because I could get a Vraskas.
My knowledge
I
is
did not get a Vraskas. How much mana do I have? 2, 4, 7, 9. So I will be able to flashback Torrential on the and Disallow and block this. Very importantly, right? So I'm just going to pass the turn. I have to kind of wait until my opponent does things. Do I have a mana? 2, 4, 6. I also have enough mana to... okay, cool. So I'm going to Gearhulk. Yeah, they can't do anything else, so doing it like this is fine. Gearhulk a Disallow. Now, I could have just cast Disallow and then Gearhulk for Glimmer of Genius. But I wanted to keep the Disallow for potentially like future on in the game. I'm close to stabilization because of the number of counterspells I have. I'm just going to keep drawing cards.
I know what must be done.
I have a ton of counterspells. I can't do anything right. I have a ton of counterspells. Holy crap! But I can't do anything. Yeah. So I have all these Disallows. This should be over here. Should be over here. No, thank you. No, this should be over here. I'm done. And my opponent doesn't have anything in hand, so I'm free to use this. But yeah, I mean, as I was saying, you really have to play to win. If I'd made the decision to block, I would have drawn Syncopate. Then I would have died, I think, right? I'm pretty sure I would have died based on what I saw drawing. I'd have to go back into the video and look back, but I'm fairly certain that if I had blocked, I would have lost. Right? Not blocking there means that I had time to fight another day. I think I'm just going to keep drawing cards. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to dome my opponent. I had them on a 2-turn clock. Oh, cancel. It's creature or planeswalker. I totally knew that. Look, God-Pharaoh can dome my opponent, alright? So I'm just going to draw cards. Yes. Give unto me cards. Let's see. Tap this. Tap this. Tap this. And this. And I'm just going to Vraskas this now. Because if they're able to play another Hazoret, I have enough counterspells. I can just counter whatever they have. Right. I'm going to attack them as well. Because it doesn't matter what they think. Oh, I like that it's more clear, like when you get time, right? That's nice. I like that I can see the time that I'm getting. Go away. But yeah, no matter what they have, they might concede now. Right. I think I've sufficiently locked them out of the game, and I just negate here, or Essence Scatter, excuse me. And they can't. I have so many counterspells. I've turned the corner. Yeah. Textbook. But decisions like that are very important. Knowing when you have to make these tough calls, right? I was at 8, facing down a Hazoret in a deck that I know runs plenty, absolutely plenty of 3 damage to the face spells. Hazoret herself can deal damage over time, right? Because I was able to see that, I would have to necessarily, the memes, guys, the memes. I would necessarily have to, like, top deck in order to keep playing to not lose, right? Even if I top deck something that was able to, like, I don't know, block the Hazoret or something, that wasn't able to just outright kill it, I would still be playing on the back foot, right? I'd be playing a losing battle of trying not to die. Whereas I was able to just be like, okay, there's a turning point, this Bolas will at least get me another blocker and allow me, like for no mana, right? Or not for no mana, but it'll give me another blocker for 1. Then the following turn, if I need to, it can give me another blocker. If not, I'm able to do other things. So, little rambly bits. Anyway, hope you guys like that one. Shows the power of a control deck that, honestly, like, this deck is super counter control, right? I have a lot of counter spells in this deck. I actually want to know what you guys think about this deck, right? Because I don't, like, I hear people complain about Scarab God, which is fair. Scarab God's strong. I don't know if he's, like, as stupid as Teferi, but he's strong. I recognize that. But I don't really hear people talk as much about Grixis Control. But I run as many counterspells, I'm pretty sure, as the other control deck. So I want to know what you guys think about this counter spell deck versus like other ones, or if you think that, like, maybe because I'm running more threats than those decks, that it's less bad. Like, I am running 4 mana Nicol Bolas, I'm running the actual big Bolas, and maybe like there's cool factors involved and you have to look at it holistically, or if you guys agree and think that this deck is like actually awful because of the number of counterspells I'm running. I'm really curious to what you guys think. I don't think you can learn unless, 1, you make mistakes, and 2, you hear from other people, right? So I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to give a big shout out to Easy Mode, Chris, Daniel, Flower Child, and Chow083 for supporting this channel, making sure I'm still able to do cool things. If you guys would like to join the Patreon, link in the description below. Anyway, tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, and cast a comment in the comment section down below, specifically about how you feel about this deck. And until next time, all will be one.